involved in this kind of business. And then, how did this company started? Who's the first time who saw me? First time you saw me? Most of you, alright. YouTube, you saw me on YouTube already. Alright, okay. So, you know what? I'm so happy with Nigerian people. The business there is so tremendous. A lot of people are joining, especially in Lagos and Abuja. And every time I go there, I have a goosebumps. You know why? Because I cannot enter the office anymore because there's a lot of people. I saw even one Nigerian pushing his prospect, go inside, man. It's already full. And it's already getting, go inside. I was at the back. Why are you kicking him? Because Mr. Excitement is here. Do you know him? I don't know him. I was him. I was already the speaker. Don't kick that person. Anyway, they're so crazy back there, and I'm so happy. The sales is growing bigger and bigger, and that will happen too here in UAE. Do you want that to happen?
Yes!
I have a question. Do you want to earn money?
Yes!
Do you really want to earn money?
Yes!
Some of you are not speaking. You're just doing this. I saw one girl doing this. I don't know what he's thinking, what she's thinking. I'm not going to point at the girl. She's somewhere here. I was asking, do you want money? And she said, alright. Everybody wants money. Everybody needs money, right?
Yes.
The bigger the money, the merrier. Am I right?
Yes.
So, when I was young, I live in a province. In Nigeria, they call it state. In our country, we call it province. I live in Pangasinan. I was born there. I grew up there, and I born not an average family. If this is rich, this is poor, this is average, you decrease a little. Alright? So below average. And you know when you're born in a third world country, when you say third world country and you're in below average, life is hard. Right? So when I was young, when I was in high school, I realized money is so important. Why? Because my parents, they can't afford to bring us, all of us, 8 siblings to school, especially I'm going to college already. So in short, I went to Manila when I was in college, and I convinced myself, I really need to be rich. I want to be rich. Whatever it takes, I need to be rich. Because, you know, have you seen people who are rich?
Yes.
Whenever they're inside the car and you're in the bus, and in the province so hot, you really want to wish, how I wish I'm there. And when you're in the mall, especially when you were young, and some are buying a lot of things like good clothes, and you see them, I wish I can buy that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It really feels good to have a lot of money. That's why when I was in college, I took physical therapy. Why? Because in 1990s, mid of 90s, physical therapy is in demand in the US. And in the third world country, most of the people, after graduation, our mindset is to go abroad, not stay in the Philippines. Because we know life is hard back in the third world country. Am I right?
Yes.
So my focus is to go to the US. In short, I took physical therapy, but when I was graduating student, the problem is this. When I was an intern, the doctor, the head of the department, called all the physical therapy, and he said, I have a good news. And we were so excited. I have a good news. The good news is, you're graduating. Yes! You're shouting, yes! The bad news is, physical therapy is no longer in demand in the US. What are we going to do? And I was lost. And then one of my classmates, one day, invited me to a seminar. So I thought it was a physical therapy seminar. I attended the seminar, and whoa, and behold, it was a networking seminar. I'm not going to talk about the company, it's Forever Living. So I attended the seminar, the room was packed with a lot of people, and I thought the people are physical therapy. They look like patients. and in fairness, the speaker was so good. He's good in convincing people. Every time he asked, who wants to be a millionaire, who wants to be rich, all the people, me, including my sponsor. My sponsor was my classmate. She was a girl. And she was keep on doing this to my niece. She was doing this me. Right? It's good, right? And I said, yes. Keep quiet. She keep on doing that to me. She keep on doing that to me. And in short, after the seminar, you know what? She asked me, "What? Do you want? Do you want the business? Are you going to join?" I said, "No! Why would I join? First, I'm just a student. Second, I'm a medical student. I'm in the medical field. I'm not in marketing. I don't know sales. Third, I don't have the money to join." So what happened? She continued. I didn't join. First month, July of 1998. I will never forget these days. July of 1998, she received a check. I don't know how to convert in dirhams, but in pesos it was 1,200 pesos. How do you convert in dirhams? 1,000 dirhams? 1,200 pesos? 100 dirhams. Okay. I know and you know that this is a very small money, right? 1 month she earned and she was so excited. She was showing to me the check. Look at this. Oh wait, oh yes, I know. 100 dirhams 1 month. And she told me, no, that's gonna be big. That's gonna, you know what's growing big? Her eyes. That's gonna be big. That's gonna be big. I don't care. It is small. And then she continued the business. I didn't join the business. We were students. We're graduating student. Second month, she earned 4,000 pesos. How much is that in dirhams? 400 dirhams, something like that. And I told her, you know what? Nothing's gonna happen to you there. Why are you wasting your time? And she told me, no. You know what? In business, it might start small, but it's gonna grow big. In employment, it's always the same. I don't care. You know why? Because what I see is the result. Third month came, she received 12,000 pesos.
Wow.
How much is that in dirhams? 1,000 dirhams.
Yes.
This time, I kept silent. You know why?
Why?
I don't have money. She has money. She has the money. I don't have the money. Why would I debate? Anyway, so I didn't join. Why? For the simple reason that I know probably that's just a luck. On the fourth month, everything changed. My classmate, she was so far away, she was so excited, she was wearing a skirt, a beautiful skirt, she was holding a check, and she keeps on jumping. Look at this! Look at this! And her skirt is doing that. I don't know where to look. Yes! Yes! She keeps on saying, look at this, I don't know where to look. And then when I saw the check, 52,000 pesos! How much in dirhams? 5,000 dirhams. 1 month. That was 1998. The value of money way back then is bigger than today, right? Yes. It's a big amount of money. I have a goosebumps. All of my hairs erected. All of within me erected. Oh my God! Hairs. I'm talking about hairs. What happened? I convinced myself, if she can do it, I can do it.
Whoa!
Right? So I asked her, what did you do? And she told me, forever living, that's what I did. What did you do there? I invited a lot of people. You just invited people? Yes, I joined and invited. Okay, I will join, but I don't have the money. How can I join? And she told me, if there is a will, there is a way.
Yes!
I went home at once. I don't know what to do. I looked at my room. It was full of books, including the books of my sister. And I said, these books, they make me crazy. I read every day, but I don't have money. I sold all of the books. My sister saw it, and she kicked me out of the house. But I was able to join. I was able to join. I invited like crazy for 1 year. I invited more than 300 people. Classmates, colleagues, co-interns, teachers, relatives,
Enemies.
girlfriends, boyfriends, enemies. I did not try enemies. I did not try. I'm afraid of enemies. I invited almost everybody that I knew. And good news, no one joined me. You try it. You try it. It's so hard. It's so hard. You know what? After first year, I want to quit. I told myself, this is enough. I talked to my sponsor. I said, you know what? This is not for me. I'm going to quit. I was expecting she will do this. No, you have to continue. At first, it's hard. She keeps on doing that. That was my expectation. But you know what she said? She said, then quit. And then I said, why do you want me to quit? You said you want to quit, then quit. And then she said, if you're going to quit, what are you going to do? Then I realized, yeah, what will I do? Go back to physical therapy? No way, no more. I don't have books anymore. And I didn't even continue physical therapy. Yes, I graduated. Just for the simple reason, because my mom wants me to graduate. But I did not focus on PT anymore. After 1 year, I forgot everything. All I know is the circles. All the circles. And I said myself, I convinced myself, okay, 1 more year. Since I'm still young, 1 more year. But I'm going to do everything. Teach me what to do. And she told me, you have to know the proper system. Because everything there is a system. Yes, it is hard, but there is a system. In short, I learned a lot, I attended a lot, and finally, I became a manager in that company. So I was one of the top distributors in that company in 6 years' time. Believe you me, 6 years. I earned 18 million pesos in 6 years. Right? Just because I knew the right system. Can you tell the person beside you, the right system?
The right system.
You should know the right system. And then after, no, you're not going to say that. Okay, after 6 years, I transferred to another company. The name of the company is First Quadrant. I don't know if you've heard about it, but that's a Filipino company. I joined the company. I'm not proud of it, though I'm not ashamed of joining that. I'm just telling you what happened to me. I joined for 6 months, but in 6 months' time, I earned 1.2 million in peso. Alright? How much is that? 100,000 dirhams. In 6 months' time. That's good, fair enough, right? After 6 months, I transferred again to another company. The name is iPic. There, I earned huge amount of money. In 1 year, imagine this, 1 year, I earned 12 million pesos. In 1 year. I was earning 1 million a month, and that is true. Out of the 800,000 distributors, I was the top 4. Because since I was passionate and I know the system, I can do it again and again. After 1 year in that business, in that company, I transferred again. I know what you're thinking. If you're really earning, why do you keep on transferring? Right? This is my answer. Why are you not going to transfer if the company is closed? Will you stay in the company if it's already closed? Of course you will go out of the company. Your next question is this, your second question. You know that this business, they keep on closing. How come you keep on joining? Because from the moment I joined this business until now, I haven't seen any opportunity or business that the capital is small, but the income is so huge. I am a big businessman now. I have a lot of business in the Philippines. I want to clear that. Those businesses that I put, I am not the one who's managing it. You might be saying, how come you're saying this is a good business? How come you have a lot of business? Because if you're earning a lot of money, what will you do with the money? Put it in the bank? No way, that's wrong. You have to invest it. You get my point? Yes. I am an industrial investor, meaning I have partners who are good. Like, I'll give you an example. I have 4 dental clinics. They are sophisticated clinics. One of them is in MOA, Mall of Asia. Okay? I'm not a dentist, but I knew some dentists who are good. They don't have the money to put a clinic. So I gave them money. No, I didn't give them money. I used my money to put up a clinic. So the clinic's earning. Yes, it's earning. Both of us are earning. I was able to help them. And they're helping me too because my money is earning. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what happened? I put up a lot of businesses and they're earning so good. I have a building. Right now, I'm again building another building. Too many buildings. That's what we do when we make a lot of money. Now the problem is this: I am single. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't go to casinos. I don't bet. Believe me. Let's bet. I am not a playboy, but I'm a good boy because I love boys. You might be thinking we're the same. No, just kidding, just kidding. So where am I? 2000, and I'm going to cut my story. 2005. I've met two guys. One is Dr. Ed Cabantog. The second is Francis Miguel. My partners. We were top distributors from different companies. We were convinced this is a good business. You're going to earn a lot. But the problem is, in the Philippines, actually all over the world, when you say networking, most of the people will say it is a scam. Nothing will happen. It comes and go. You know what? We were convinced it's a good business. What we knew is that a lot of companies that opens up, you count how many months or years, one day it will close. So we realized we were just being used. Why? Because the owners, they don't speak in front like this. They're just at the office, just at the brochure. They don't go around. Why? Because when they close, they can hide. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Here, we put up our own company simply because we don't want to join other companies who are closing. We put our own company so they will not close. Right? So since 2005 until now, AIM Global is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. So, I know what you're thinking. Probably if you're a beginner in this business, you will say this: I don't care about what you're happening to you. I don't care about the company. What I care is I want to earn money. Am I right? Yes. That's why it's in the wartime. Everybody wants to earn money. Now I'm going to talk about leadership. But before that, I want you to understand this. Everybody needs money. Remember that. The more your family grows, the more money that you need. Right?
Yes.
So you have to convince yourself. If you keep on doing things again and again, you will receive the same result again and again. So if you're not earning that much, you have to change something. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Okay. So how can you earn money? Let's talk about, where can I write? I write here, right? I can write here. Okay, can you read this? Gosh. There is a meaning behind gosh. If you are a beginner, I want you to listen. C means commitment. You cannot earn money if you're not going to commit. Commitment with what? Commitment with the business, with your downlines. You're not here just to invite people. You are here to sponsor people. When you say sponsor, you are going to help them achieve their dreams. If you help people achieve their dreams, then you will get yours. Get it? Second is action. You don't just attend and you're not inviting people. You have to do your job. I'm going to tell you a story about a king. Is it okay to tell you a story?
Yes.
There is this king. He is loved by all of the people in his kingdom. But the problem is this. One day, he was sick. And the doctor said, you're going to die. You have a problem with your heart. The only solution is change your heart. You get it? Transplant of heart. Okay? Not literally emotional change of heart. So, the king said, what can we do? Who's going to donor? The donor must be alive. It should be alive, not dead. Who is going to donate his own heart? And so the prince said, okay, I'm going to ask all the people in this kingdom. So he called all of the people in the kingdom. And he asked them, do you love the king? Yes, we love the king. Do you want the king to be healthy? Yes, we want the king to be healthy. Now there is a problem. He needs a donor. Someone must donate his heart. Who will donate? And then out of the crowd, there is this one guy who stood up. I love the king. I will donate my heart. Take my heart. And then another person stood up. No. Take my heart instead. I love the king. And then another. And you know what? All of them are already standing. Take my heart. Take my heart. Everybody was saying, shouting, take my heart. Of course, the prince cannot get all of the heart. Only one. Okay, since all of you wants to donate your heart, okay, I'm going to do this. He went up to a high tower, and he took a feather, and he blew the feather. To whomever the feather falls down, he's the person who's going to donate. And so he blew the feather. And Then the feather went like this, going down, down. Everybody was shouting, "Take my heart, take my heart." You know what? After 5 minutes, the feather is still flying. The prince said, "What's happening with the feather? It keeps on flying." After 30 minutes, it keeps on flying. And all of the people, "Take my heart, what's the problem?" And then he went down and he looked at the people. The people were doing this. "Take my heart! Take my..." You get it? You take action, okay? Not by words. You do it by action. If you want to become rich, you have to commit. Get it? Yes. Speed. You have to do it fast. You know what? Your enemy is not money. Your enemy is not the negative people. Your enemy is time. Don't you know that?
Yeah.
Every moment, every second that passed away, it's already lost. Money, once it's lost, you can still earn it. Get it?
Yes.
But time, you can no longer retrieve time. You cannot repeat everything. The words that I said a while ago, the time that I spent with you, it cannot be repeated. It's already lost. So you have to do your job. You have to be very fast. It's like you should be like a monster. The moment you step out of this place, you should be like a, you know, a buffalo.
Yeah.
Huh? Whenever you see someone that you know, there's a lot of people in the Philippines when they see someone, I know that. Oh, I know that person. I know that. You should not be like that. When you see somebody, you should be very excited. You want to share. You don't care if he likes it or not, if she likes it or not. What you care is you have to talk. Your store is your mouth. If you keep your mouth shut, there's no store. You get it?
Yes.
You have to speak and speak and speak. You don't care if they join or not. The most important thing is, one day, someone will join.
Yes.
And then finally, it should be hard work. You should get tired. You should do, it's not, I didn't say work. I said hard work. You know what? When I was doing this business, when I was in my first 3 years, I hate the night. I hate to be evening already. You know why? Because people are sleeping. When people are sleeping, I cannot find people to talk to. I want to be awake. I want to talk and talk and talk. I will only go home when everybody's sleeping. Because I want my business to be fast. I want to work hard. Because I know in time, if I do it faster, if I'm going to work harder, I know I'm going to reach my dreams. Clear? Because not all people can reach their dreams. Not all people. Can you look at the person beside you? Come on, please look. Do you think he or she will get his dreams?
Yes.
Okay, then tell him, then you need cash. Tell it, you need cash. A lot of cash. Okay, now let's talk about leadership. You cannot earn, or cannot get your dreams in any endeavor unless you are a leader. Believe me. People lead. When you lead people, when you lead yourself, you know you're in the right direction. But if you cannot lead people and you cannot lead yourself, you're in the wrong direction. Now let's where will I point this? Okay, the balance of networking. Can you say balance? Balance. If you're going to study our marketing plan, the Pioneer marketing plan, you will earn big if you can balance it, right? Okay, when you talk about balance of networking, everybody wants to earn. The bigger the money, the better. Okay, this is a sign of dollars. Okay, next. This signifies your distributors, your downlines, your network. It should be balanced. It's like an isosceles triangle. Every side should be equal. If you want to earn big, then you must have a big network. Clear?
Yeah.
The bigger the network, the bigger the income. Now, the foundation is leadership. You cannot build a big network if you're poor in leadership. Now, you're going to tell me, but I'm not good in leading people. I'm not even good in public speaking. this I tell you, you don't have to be great. You just have to start in order for you to be great. Some will say, but I'm shy. I don't want to talk. Who is shy here? Can I see the people who are shy? Come on, don't be shy. Okay, you know what? I've been to a lot of places and a lot of different people. This one thing I tell you, I realize one thing. It's hard to become successful if you're a shy type of person. It's really hard. Imagine if you're an employee, you want to work. The boss will ask you, okay, how much do you want to earn? How much salary do you want? And if you're shy, what will you say? It's up to you. I'm shy. No way. Right? You're in business. You're selling something. Somebody will ask, how much is this one? It's up to you. I don't know. I'm shy. You cannot be big in business if you're always shy. But the good thing is, in this business, even if you're shy, you can make it. Even if you're shy. How? Look at this. This person is shy. Okay? What are you going to do? Tell that person to invite his or her friends who are also shy. Why? Because birds of the same feather are the same birds. Imagine this, when I was in elementary, high school, until college, I realized one thing. Those who are shy, they group together. Right?
Yes.
Ano yung mayabang sa Tagalog? Those who are boastful, they group together. Those who are copying, they go together. Those who are, ano yung matalino? Those who are pride, they go together. And one thing I realized, those who are good looking, they go together. So, if you are shy, most often than not, your friends are also shy. So what are you going to do? Invite the people, invite your friends. When they attend, they will also say, we are also shy. What we're going to tell them? Then invite also your friends who are also shy. Then we will be full of shy people here. Are all of you shy? Yes. But we are becoming rich. What if one day, somewhere down the line, someone who is smart, who is not boastful, smart, what does it say? Bold? Conceited? No, not conceited. Okay, someone who's industrious, bold, join the business. This is you. You don't know this person anymore. This is the friend, the neighbor, the relative, the boyfriend, the girlfriend. You will not know this person anymore. But if this person became a global ambassador, all of this, including you, will be promoted to global ambassador. So, guys, you can be a leader. Believe me. One way or another in your life, you have been a leader. I don't know what you lead, but believe me, you've been leading somebody somewhere. If you cannot lead somebody, then lead yourself. Clear? Okay. That's income, this is active distributors, and this is leadership. Now, I said active, not distributors. There's this guy who asked me, Sir, look at my genealogy in his account. I have a lot of downlines. How come I'm not earning? Because I told him, you have distributors, but they are not active. It should be active. Then he asked me, what is the difference of a distributor and an active distributor? Then, you should know this. 4 C's of an active distributor. How would you know if your downline is active or not? How would you know if you're doing the right thing? How would you know if you're active? First is, you have to be committed in attending events. I would like to commend everybody for being here. It's good that you're here. I've been to a lot of places, and it's so hard to invite people, especially when they have work. But you did your part. You're here. So I sense that one of the person here, one of you in here, will be the next multi-billionaire. The only problem is, I only sense one. Yeah, that's the problem. Wait. Now it's 2. Now it's 3. Oh, now it's 3. Okay, or 10. 10, already 10. Oh, it became 5 again. Okay, committed and attending event. You have to attend and attend and attend. Repetition is the mother of learning. Anything that you hear and listen and you hear and hear, one day you will master it.
Yes.
Okay? What happened? Oh, there you go. Okay. Attend big events, especially big events like this. This coming May 29, we're going to have our anniversary again in the largest in the whole world. The largest covered arena in the whole world. That's true. That's in the Philippines. The Philippine arena. It can house 55,000 people. Wow. Wow. Last year we did this. And we were awarded, we were recognized by the Guinness World of Records as the largest human smiling and wearing face mask. Smiling. Alright? And if this was huge, this coming May will be bigger, be better, be grander. So you have to be here. You have to attend this. If you cannot attend, then you cannot attend. What can I do? But it's better if you're going to attend, right? It's really different when you attend than listen or watch. It's really different. Okay, you have to be committed. There must be a continuous product movement. You are not active if you are not using the products. You have to love your own. You have to use it. And if you love your product, you automatically share the products. I'll give some tips. Can I open this? Can I ask for a volunteer in front? A lady? Come over here. Alright, you have to put that down. She's excited. Your name?
Mike.
Mai. Okay. Let's say Mai is my friend and we're going to meet. Okay? Stand up here, Mai, please. Face me. And I'm going to stand here. Let's say, for example, we're going to meet. Or by chance, we met each other in somewhere. Remember this, always bring a product with you. Always bring a product with you. If you are a user, you have to be proud of your product. Don't be shy about the product. This is your product. You'll be rich with this product and you're shy with the product. Get it? You have to be proud. Bring the product, and what you're going to do, if you saw someone, get the product from your bag and put it under your armpit. Yes! Why? Watch this. Okay. Mai, right? Mai? Hi, Mai! Oh! How are you? Okay, smile, please. Why are you going to this? Just kidding. Just kidding. Now, when we are talking, where are you going?
Well, I'm going to the supermarket.
Oh, really? Who's with you?
Nobody. Just myself.
Okay, while you're talking, remember this. You have to do this. While you're talking, you transfer the product to your other. Okay? Transfer it. And while talking, you keep on transferring. Really? Oh, nice. What will happen? What are you doing? What's that you're holding? Right? That's right? Okay. When she asks, remember, you have to partner the product to the person that you think she needs it. Like for example, this product, this is good for cholesterol. Okay. So if she asks, what is that product? Oh, this one is for my aunt. Because my aunt has cholesterol. And this is good for cholesterol. You see? And you saw it. You saw the person. She also needs the product. Then she'll be interested. You get it? Now, if you keep on transferring, it's already wet with your sweat. And she's not asking, don't say it because you're not a hard seller. Okay? But the next time you're going to meet, bring again the product. But this time, don't put it under your armpit. Hold it like this. Mai, how are you? Nice to see you again. You get it? You get it? Until she notices it. What if the product is already crumpled? You keep on doing that. Put in the plastic bag already. Put some rocks. Manhead. Thank you, sir. Can you clap your hands for my place? Right. That is a leader. That is a leader. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Alright. Where am I now? Continuous product movement. Keep on sharing. If you have a downline, if you have a network, and they're not using the product, it's useless. They are not networked. They are just people who are just what I call